And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. What do you have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Otto Lopez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
And now 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Just missed.
3-1.
Here's a high chopper. Bare hand grab, the throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily. Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Trey Turner stands in now and watches strike one. Turner batting second in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lopez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. To short, could be 2. Arcia to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Pickoff throw, and Turner's back in. and here it comes. Fought off foul. Squirts away a little bit. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to Albies. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Josh Young. That one misses. And that is ball one. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Starter in this one. What's the scouting report?
Last year it was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one misses in the dirt. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One down. Michael Harris the second, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Outside low, ball two. Slider clips the zone. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Brings it in. Two down. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That catches the corner.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Two outs, base is empty. Ball one there.
That's a ball.
That one misses. 3-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Two outs. And they'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Draws the walk there. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Here's Matt Olson down. And ball one.
One ball, no strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses, and the count now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here comes Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Ozuna at second. Olsen at first. 2 out of the inning. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hard liner. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Lopez back to work. Foul ball there. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Dylan Cruz digs in now. Just missed. Second inning here, no score. There's a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall into second, and he's got it double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Randall Grichuk now. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That one fouled off. One out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. 2 gone now. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
One ball.
Ozzie
No strike.
Albies stands in here, takes ball one low. One out, base is empty. Just missed.
Two ball. One strike.
There's a strike at the knees. And now 2-2. And that skips into dirt.
3-2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Sean Murphy, the next to hit, takes outside. Albies, the base runner at first with one out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Two on, one out.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That hits the dirt, and now it's 3-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And they're all loaded up.
Now, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Acuna now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball.
One strike.
All loaded up. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. That
One
misses,
ball, no strike.
and that's ball 1. Two outs. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
They get the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now Agustin Ramirez. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. There's the strike. Top of the third, no score. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Turner now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. That's in there. Strike 1. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a ground ball. Ozuna is out. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering is down low. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here is Austin Riley. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
To third, Young. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Rutschman, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. 0-1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And now it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up next for Miami, Josh Young. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Right through there for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And now it's Christian Walker. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's
2-2.
outside. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here is Dylan Cruz. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Yeah.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 4th inning underway, no score. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. That one almost got him. The 1-0. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. And strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Curve, hit right back to him. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. And that just misses. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Orlando Arcia. High fly ball down the left field line. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for Miami, Randall Grichuk. That one hit to right. Acuna has it sized up. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That one in there across the letters. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Just off the inside edge. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And next is the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Lopez fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Valente Beozo.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Pulls that one foul. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Beozo checks the runner, and he's back in easily.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And that one fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Matt Olson. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Otto Lopez. Lopez back to work.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Trey Turner.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Just missed. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Right side, and foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Adley Rutschman will hit next. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. They say you win.
1 and 2. Ball.
Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom six. So here's Riley now. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Called strike right there. That catches the top part of the zone. That is strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that is downstairs. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Sean Murphy. He's 2 for 2. That one missing inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That one clips the outside corner, and it's a full count. 2. 7th, we have a new pitcher. This is his third. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Josh Young. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Johnson, in his 6th season, he throws a curveball, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is downstairs. That to right. Acuna there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And the batter now, Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there at the knees, strike one. Base is empty. As he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that one way outside. And it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it remains 2-2. Pierce Johnson fires.
3-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the left fielder, Dylan. That's to third, and it goes just foul. And that one upstairs. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Here to start this. Orlando Arcia now at the plate. And that one fouled off. He was late. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Acuna in the strike.
He's going to climb the ladder out there.
Harris the second. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And the sweeper catches the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ozuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a big swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Two outs. Side edge. Going to count 1-2. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Raisel Iglesias. This is his fifth appearance of the year.
Number 26.
And now for the Marlins, Randall Grichuk. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
1-1. Ball one.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a slider misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Inside, 3-2 now.
Okay.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there.
Oh.
And the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Pitcher on the...
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really going after him.
Five. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting.
And a swing and a miss. And a key out leading off the bottom of the eighth. Here comes Austin Riley. Infield shifted to the pull side. That's in there, and that's strike one. And the sweeper is off the plate. Next offering is outside. All tied up here. The bottom half of the eighth. Foul. That was. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there are two down. Here's Profar now. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one missing low.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
One strike. No, that's low.
Going.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, number 70. 2 outs, runner at first. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. A little bit low. 1-0. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering upstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy, favorable hitters count.
I mean, this is a spot for a hitter to be.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swung on, belted. Sanchez on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dives, but it's off his glove. 1 runs in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now into the game, Jared Kellner. He'll be out in left field. Back now, it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that drops in for a strike.
1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Misses inside, and a count 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Trey Turner now 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Little chopper rolls foul. Ripped to third and caught. So they're down to their final out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. Jimenez is just 1 strike away. That one misses, And it's 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. it.